What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today you join me on the floor next to the Honda Civic Coupe as we're looking at the anti-roll bar D-bushes, or at least I do think it's that. The D-bushes on this particular car I think are letting the anti-roll bar knock as the car shifts from left and right. And yeah, it's not very pleasant. We also had a bit of a squeak on the front brakes. I've just had a quick check over those. Everything looks fine. But yeah, I'm hoping that the bolts on the anti-roll bar D brackets come off. I'm not looking forward to this. And as I'm talking, it's trying to rain. The sun's there, there's blue sky there. So it's raining, but it's also sunning, hence the shades. But on the cards today are these bushes. We've got some polyurethane ones here. I'm going to try and throw these on as quickly as possible because the weather's trying to be against me. So yeah, let's crack on with this. We've also got some dress-up parts for the wheels. I've got some nice blue wheel nuts, got some blue valve stem caps, and I might have some wheel caps. They weren't bought for this particular car or these particular wheels. But I'm going to see if they fit, and if they do, brilliant. If not, I'm throwing them in the bin. They're over there somewhere. But yeah, try and do that. So a quick update, as awkward as it is to get these 12mm socket, you know, to get these 12mm to accept a 12mm socket, the first one actually came off really easy. So from my house, I literally just heard like the biggest crack of thunder. And over there you can see it's like downpouring. You can literally see the water falling from the clouds over there in the distance. So yeah, I hope it stays, you know, nice here for that. Oh, for God's sake, as soon as I've not pulled the camera out for ages for personal reasons, but as soon as I pull the camera out, the weather turns against you. It's almost like it's not meant to be. It's meant to have a knocking Honda Civic forever. I might have to wrap this up and start again later. Very crusty. How do we get this off? Ooh, there we go. I'm slightly amazed how easy that moves now. Should pull it round. There we go. That is hard and yeah, didn't feel very tight around the kind of egg shapes as well. Don't know if the camera could pick that up. See just here at this side, sort of like ovaled out. So yeah, that is probably the knocking noise right there. Yeah, it's rock hard. So these are the new ones from Super Pro. That's the part number there if you're interested. And this particular bush should be a direct replacement. Looks exactly the same to me, and yeah, I'm going to put them on the exact same way around, which is that way with the opening at the front. It should just go on that way like that. It hopes. Let's try. Push it on and push it round again, I think. I can tell already it's a snugger fit, and normally you get polyurethane to be tougher, stiffer, but I think it had ovaled, lost its rubberness, is that a word? And that's what was causing it to knock. So this now has a little bit of a gap on that side, but I think once it's clamped up, it could be alright. Got the clamp on. Don't think that's sided. I think it went that way anyway, but well, maybe. Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think it's that way. So yeah, that happened. I just need to wait for the rain to stop now so that I can do the other side, because we did manage to get one side done, but we've got to wait now for this to stop before we can go do the other side. I had to rush and get all my tools in so they didn't go rusty. So the sun's come back out, and I didn't put any lubricant on the bush. I've realised that it comes with some. I need to take it back off. God. So you get for rushing when it's raining a tad. roll bar's all lubricated on this side. I'm going to throw the wheel on. These are the wheel nuts I've got. They're called tuner style wheel nuts. The reason I like these is because the surface, if you like, that you torque them up with is internal, and so the external sides of the wheel nut can be round and they won't lose their colour or the finish. So I've bought a full pack of these, as you can see. I think they're really cool. I think they'll definitely set the car off a little bit. You get your own little locking wheel nut key here as well, which fits nicely inside them. I think they'll look a lot better. The blue will look a lot better on the wheel anyway, that's for sure. I also got these as well to go with them, just some anodized valve caps. Yeah, it's gonna look miles better. I love that. This looks really cool. And the little valve cap as well. I'm a big fan of that. Anyway, I'm going to do the bush now on the other side and get the wheel nuts on the other side and on the back as well. But yeah, that definitely looks a hell of a lot better than what the original ones were. The original ones were all, let's grab one, all corroded, just looking really nasty. You know, I mean, look at that, super corroded, all flaking as well, and sometimes you'd get little bits of chrome inside your fingernails and stuff when you try to get them off. Very painful. And yeah, they won't have that problem, because like I say, you insert that into the middle, so they'll always stay blue, all these. Very cool design. They're steel as well, so don't have to worry about them. I dare say might be a little bit lighter. No, I think they're a little bit heavier actually. I can't really tell. I'm trying to figure out if they're lighter or heavier. I can't really tell. Ideally you want lighter wheel nuts, but let's be honest, these wheels at 17 inches aren't going to be lighter than the 15s that the car comes with factory. So it really doesn't matter. But yeah, you've seen it on the other side. I'm going to whip this off real quick, swap it over, make sure we put some of that grease in to lubricate the bushing on the roll bar itself, and then yeah, we should be good. We should be in a good position then to throw the wheel back on and call it a day. And that's that, all fitted and done with the magic of YouTube. So this particular bushing failed, as you can see here, in a way where it's elongated the bush itself. If you can see that there, started to oval out, and the noise, the roll bar on the car would make a noise where at first I thought it was the lower ball joint. It'd knock on occasion, but it wouldn't be when a wheel's unloaded like a ball joint would be. It would only be when the car was trying to rock from side to side, left and right, and you know, sort of undulations in the road rather than unloading of a wheel. I hope that makes sense. But if you're wondering what that knocking noise is on your EK or EG Civic, I had this with an EG. My dad's friend had this with his EK 1.4 Sport. It sounds like a ball joint, but it's not a ball joint. It's a knocking noise of the anti-roll bar D-bush. And so this should be all fine and dandy now. So now I'm going to crack on with getting the wheel back on, getting the new wheel nuts and the new valve caps on, because sometimes it's just the little things that make the car so much better. So that's it for this particular video. I'm going to wrap it up here, wrap up the car real quick by myself, and leave you guys here. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the thumbs up if you found this particular video useful. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.